Hey guys, Pajama Boy here. Welcome back to my channel. Today in V Rising, I'm going to show you where to find all the merchants in the game. Now, some of these merchants are in higher level areas, so I recommend being at least level like 44, maybe 50 before you venture into like the middle-ish to the upper top of the map, because these are like dangerous areas, especially like when you go into like these human villages. You have to be in your human form, otherwise they will just attack you on sight.
Careful now. That's
Now,
delicate.
depending on what village you're at, they're going to want certain currency, so this village wants silver coins.
How to look at my
You
wares?
can find silver coins off of dead enemies, like these nightly enemies in the area, or you can make them if you hunt and kill a certain boss.
Enjoy my humble
Well,
shop.
two bosses actually. The one boss drops the recipe for the coins, and then the
How to
other
look at
boss
my
drops like a
wares?
machine to make the money, I guess. So this guy has some pretty awesome stuff you can buy. Even has a bear and deer mask, so I'll be coming back for them once I have more money. Let's venture down here, one of the first areas you'll probably stumble across. Now they want the
Going for something
bronze
special.
coins, yeah, so you should find these like, you know, within your first like
Break it,
30
you
minutes of
buy
an
it.
hour of gameplay, so shouldn't be too hard for you to find. Don't worry about being in your vampire form here, because these traders don't really care that you're a vampire. They just are more interested on your gold or money.
Got you something
So
special?
they're not going to attack you if you walk up to them in your vampire form. So next camp. Now these next two merchants, they don't want money. They're vampire merchants, so they will want blood. Now, in order to get blood, you can come to like Dracula's like area and destroy these crystals, and they will drop these blood shards, and you just have to put them in like a gem cutting machine to break them down into like the blood that you'll need to trade with the vampire traders. I recommend checking with these
Seeking
guys every so
power,
often,
like.
because they will have some pretty good weapons, and sometimes they will even carry like legendary weapons that you can purchase from them. So yeah, I recommend checking these guys out. Both of them, too. So, if you do decide to venture into this area to farm for the blood to trade with these vampires, just be aware
Seeking
that
power,
the
like.
enemies in this area are pretty much just all hellspawn, like succubuses, demons. So, I recommend being at least level like 50 before even trying to come here. But unless you have a friend with you, then you can double team a lot of these demons and just make it easier on yourself. Actually, come to think of it, this game is a lot easier if you're playing with friends, because you can distract the boss while your friend attacks him. If he needs to run away and heal, you can distract the boss while he does that so he doesn't, go back to full health. It is a lot easier if you're playing with a friend, and it is a lot easier in building things if you have a friend with you, but it's just me. You do you. This next area we're going to, it's actually a pretty good area to get like charged batteries, because you'll see like these conductors on the ground, and if you interact with them you can charge up your batteries without having to purchase them from this dude. But you do what you want to do.
You're interested
If you
in
have the
this.
money to just purchase it from him, then awesome, more power to you. He actually has some pretty cool capes and books, I do believe, in here, so I recommend buying at least the clothing items if you can't afford the books. Only certain conductors on the ground, like that one or this one, I wouldn't be able to interact with, but you'll see like lightning hitting certain ones on a hilltop. You can interact with those ones and charge the battery that way. Another human village, so you gotta make sure you are in human form before you try to go inside, especially these big towns, because certain enemies like the spellcasters or the giant like knights, they will just immediately recognize that it is you. Like they'll see through your disguise. So just kind of stay away from those like spellcaster guys and just kind of sneak into this house over here, and this is where the merchants are. As for these big towns, they don't want silver, they want the coin above silver. It is a little more time consuming to make these
Only the
coins,
best
but
of
I
the
will show
best
you
of
how to make them and what bosses you have to go and hunt and kill in order to make the coins that you need. So these two merchants down in the like beginning area, they will always want the bronze like coins. You'll come across these a lot in like your early playthrough, and sadly I didn't come across this merchant till later on in my game because I decided to exit through the right hand in the map instead of the left portion of the map. So he does have a pretty cool
Can I just try a little something?
necromancer kind of hat and some pretty hard to find seeds that I was a little upset that I found later on, but hey, whatever, I found him now. So this frog at level 64, he will give you the recipe to make silver. I recommend to do this with a friend, especially if you're not at level. And this dude at level 60 will give you the machine in order to craft currency. So I recommend hunting these two guys as soon as you are strong enough to do so. So once you had said recipe from the boss, just place it down at your castle, and this will allow you to make like bronze coins, silver coins, and whatever the fuck yeah, these coins. You will need, in order to make these coins, you will need gold nuggets, and they're a little bit more time consuming to make because you will have to break down the gold chains in your forge, and then yeah, I'll make a video showing you how to do. I mean, it's pretty easy. It tells you what it wants in order to, but iron ore and silver ore and all that is pretty easy to find. Like I can show you where to go and mine for it, like at silver mines and stuff. But yeah, I recommend making currency as soon as you can because it makes the game so much easier. So I hope this video helped you out, guys. If it did, like and subscribe. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'll get to them as fast as I can. And sorry about this video. I'm a little tired, up pretty late, trying to make it up for you guys to get it out to you as soon as you can. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.